yours in about, let me see here, one, 2, 3, 4. Okay, looks like we are ready to rock. Go ahead.
Awesome. Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's doing great today. Happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday, right? I just had my collagen. I love it. It's such a pleasure to drink that. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't live. I wouldn't live without it. Anyway, does anyone have anything great to share or any comments? We'd love to start off
I
here.
can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm talking to my wife.
Oh, good.
I'm talking to my wife. I'm sorry.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm doing good. Good morning.
Can you see me?
I can see you.
Cool. Cool. Sorry that my hair is all messy. I just woke up.
Me too.
Tracy, you're muted. Oh, Tracy, sorry about that. You're muted.
Well,
Go
there we
ahead.
go.
Good morning. Good
Good
morning. Good
morning.
morning.
Hi, Cindy. You have something to share?
I do. I do. I was feeling bad. I saw that whole list of 20 people that had already started running that list and I thought, "Wow, what happened to me? Holy cow. I'm way behind." So I set out yesterday morning. I set out 30 messages and I went and met with a couple last night, got a brand new brand ambassador. And then also, I had sent out messages to a couple of people that were in specific locations where we don't have any distributors. And I said, "Hey, it's time. You need to take a look." And I got a message back, and she said, "Oh my gosh." I said, I literally told her, you've got to take a serious look. She sent me back a message and she said, "You must have been in my prayers." She goes, "I'm not doing as well as I could be. And I think that this is the right time. Call me." And so we're actually going to meet at 9 and we're doing a call at 9 o'clock this morning. And I sent her all the packages and however she wanted to get started. And so, you guys, just even some of those people that have been sitting out there for a long time, just looking, you don't know what's going on in their lives. You don't know what's going on in their lives. And that's probably the third message of somebody that sent me back and said, "Wow, good timing. Good timing."
Amen, amen. And you know what? It's so funny because I was the one, and Lance, we were newly married, and we were praying for something to come our way that we could do and to do together. And so there are people out there, and I really believe that people are so selfish not to share this opportunity. And that's all you're doing is you're sharing. You're not, you know, chasing, you're not, putting yourself out there against people. You're for people and it's sharing it. And it's not up to you if they accept it or not. But there are people on their knees every single night praying for a way. Just give me the answer. Give me the way and I'll run. So good for you, Cindy. I love that. Anybody else?
Hey, there's Tracy. I just real quick, it just happened this morning. I need to get some new sheets for my mom because she's coming into town. They're bamboo sheets, and I saw them at Costco, from a pop-up person. So back in March, I called her today and I said, "Hey, I need these." And I remember she wanted the GLP-3 back then. She never did anything, but I wasn't calling her for that. I was calling her for about the sheets. At our end of our conversation, she goes, "I really do need to get some of that GLP. Can you send me the link again?" So I updated the link because it was with 4 bottles, right? So I wanted her to do that. And she's traveling from Arizona to Washington. She goes to Utah for this company, the bamboo company. And it just says you never know, right? So now I'm like Cindy, I saw that list of 20 people. I go, wait a minute, I'm not on that list. I need to start working. So that just shows you follow up on the people that you see back in 5 months ago.
Wow, Carolyn. So this gal has had that GLP-3 in the back of her head all this time, and she's probably looking for you. Like, when is she gonna, just amazing. Absolutely. And those sheets are such a good deal at Costco. Lance goes, it's funny because I'm like, I need those because we have a place down in Mexico. I need those for Mexico. And he goes, it doesn't come with enough pillowcases. I'm like, for that price, we can buy two sets and it's still cheaper than anywhere else. So anyway, how awesome. And I love those people that are out there marketing because they already have skills. they're just amazing. And wow, that gal's been thinking GLP-3 that whole time in her head. So that's wonderful. That's great. Anyone else?
Hey Tracy, it's Shannon.
Hi, Shannon.
Hi, good morning. I have a brand new brand ambassador on this morning, Melissa Church. She's on her phone because she couldn't get in through the Zoom, but so exciting to have her on board with us. And it was a very unusual circumstance. She happened to stop at a flea market that we run, met her through that, and then before you knew it, we were talking, and she happened to call me for something, and I'm like, you need this in your life. And by yesterday, she was signed up and all set. And she's running. Like, she actually is so far ahead of me. She's like, okay, where's this? Okay, where's that? So it's so exciting to have somebody you can run with, and they're same focus, right?
I just love it. Welcome, Melissa. We're so glad you're here. And Shannon's such an incredible leader. You're so fortunate to work with her. And so we're excited to see what's going to happen. I can't wait. So, yeah, man, just hit the ground running, right? I mean, why not? Let's just get it done. Let's go have some fun. Let's get to Miami. It's going to be incredible. So, I was going to share, I'm going to be really real with you guys today, like super real. And I hope it's okay. Um, I want to tell you, Zooms have always been a little bit difficult for me, and I don't know why. I'm very much of a live speaker, and when we transitioned into even three-way calls, it was hard because I'm so used to seeing people's response. But when we switched over to Zoom, I was okay sitting next to Lance, and this is 3 years ago, still today. Um, I'm good with sitting next to Lance, and we play off of each other and it's great. But I have such a horrible fear of sharing my screen. Isn't that crazy? And let me tell you why though, because 3 years ago, Lance and I did every single thing together. And 3 years ago, I was asked to do a Wellness Wednesday. Okay. And I'm being real, like it's still to the day, and we're going to practice this. But you see Adrian and Shannon and Adrian and Karen DeSalvatore, and they know how to do all this stuff. I really don't. I'm really good at other things, but going live is so scary for me. And so, going back 3 years ago, I did a Wellness Wednesday, and I was supposed to interview Dr. Sabo, and it was very hard pressed that it was just me and not Lance. And I worked, I got my slides together, I did this whole thing, and I went to go ahead and share, and nothing came up. And I was in a total 100% panic. And I'm like, and I just shut my computer. It was a worldwide Wellness Wednesday, but the panic was so real, right? Just horribly real. And after that, I had a couple of people come and they just pounded on me like, are you serious? That was so unprofessional, blah, blah, blah. So it just added to this thing, right? But I accepted that, right? I mean, whatever people say is on them, right? That's on them. But if you accept it, it's on you, right? You don't have to accept anything like that. But I accepted it, and I had a little bit of a stronghold on it. And I'm telling you this because there's something in this business that is just your like, I can do all this, but I ain't doing that. That ain't me, right? That ain't me. And there's something right now that you're like, I know I'm battling this, and live is like the worst thing for me, but it's what I have to get through to be able to blossom my business and grow my business and make it into tremendous momentum. And so it's funny, I'm working on it. Like live, I need to go live on do some lives. I've got to learn it. And I've tried before and I didn't know where the stop is. And so then I just shut my computer. I guess that's my habit, shut my computer. So I'm here to tell you today I'm gonna share. And it's my first time just to do it by myself, believe it or not, share slides. I can talk and I can do all of this. It's fine. But the thought of going into technology and seeing technology fail is so scary to me. So we're going to do it. And I know I have a lot of pros in here, I know Shannon does it all the time. I know that Adrian does it all the time. I know that you all, Milbert, everybody does it, but I haven't. If you've ever noticed that, I haven't. So I'm going to go ahead and try this share thing. Let me put my glasses on because you know me, my 60-year-old eyes. And I'm going to go right over here, right? I'm going to go to Keynote, right? Is this right? I hope I'm right. I hope it works. And I'm going to hit share. So here we are, right? I'm going to go up to the top and it says stop share. You are screen sharing. Is this all I need to do? Do I need to push a green button or
You're
anything?
doing it. Yeah, you're
Does
doing it. I
it
think
look
if you
right?
press that play button at the very top there.
That play. Let's see, Lance told me. Where's play?
It's right up. Your cursor was just right underneath it. It's the triangle facing right next to the
See, this is where
left
I
of the
get,
plus sign. You're almost there.
see, something's
Yes.
covering it. There it
Oh
was.
yeah, there it is.
Oh,
Yay!
am I
You
here?
did it. You did it. Yes.
We did
Yay.
it. Now maybe I don't know how to close it out, but we'll see.
Just say
Okay,
continue
to
to share. You're doing
share.
great.
Does it look right?
Yes, it looks great, Trace.
Okay, I can't see anybody, but there's the
Yes,
form.
that's normal. You're doing great. Woohoo!
So you got to figure out what it is that is, just is catching you. What is it? And you guys just do it. And now if you can go into all of your AI and you can say, how do I do this? It's going to give you the exact steps, or get with your support team, obviously, and get through it. Maybe I was a little too proud or prideful. I hate saying that because that's really not my personality, to be able to, say, hey, I need some help. It says something weird. Okay. So anyway, we're going to talk today about my roadmap to Miami. It's funny because I'm a girl that really needs worksheets. It's something that's super important. So when we were in Las Vegas, Daniel got up real quick, and I know because there were so many speakers and everything, but he just kind of, here's this flyer, here's that flyer, here's this flyer, here's that flyer. And what does it mean? That's what I get out of it. Like, okay, how do I do this? I'm a girl that needs a worksheet. Now, I know that we have the most incredible back office and it'll tell you exactly what you need to do, but I'm the girl that needs that sheet that writes things in. So I want you to give a look at this road to Miami, and it really is very clear, and it has even the packs on top, and it has, you need to fit in 10 new personals, which is absolutely easy. I'm going to talk a little bit about that too. And then it actually gives you a PV scale, like how you're getting, closer to your goal, and to be absolutely be aware of what you need to do. So I love this worksheet. I think it's super important. I hope that you'll print it out. I know Adrian shared it, but more important, work with your upline on this sheet. It's really important to do. But I want to talk about this. When we got from Las Vegas to, and we want to go to Miami, what is it going to take? And so I really kind of tried to break it down, and I want to share a little bit of that. You really want to go after this wellness pack. It's so important. And so if you take those 10 slots right there on the road to Miami, and you're going to have 10 new personals, what do you want to get them started on? And it's funny because I have a lot of people say, well, it has to be at least 200 CV. I never even look at the 200 CV because I really think that you need to get them in the upper level, the wellness pack, because it has such a breadth of products. And so whenever anyone says, well, what should I pick? I'm always going for that wellness pack for this Miami promotion. And let me tell you why, okay? Because the CV is so good on it. Right. The price is wonderful. And it's just important to get people started right so that they know the breadth of our products. So 10 new BAs on the wellness pack, that already equals 4,800 CV. And that's PGV, by the way, right? Because it's your personals. And so it's really awesome because really, if you get 10 people on those wellness packs, they're almost 50%. You're almost 50% qualified already just with those 10 packs. But it doesn't stop there, right? So let me tell you an example. I have a brand new person that I just got started after Las Vegas. Her name's Ladina. And she said, okay, I'm really interested in the GLP 3. And I'm like, okay. And she goes, okay, well, what should I buy? And so I'm talking to her and I said, well, we have an amazing pack and it's the wellness pack. And it actually, and I take all of the products. And so it really gives you the chance to experience our full product line. And it's so important because they all work together and they're all good for your body. And then she came back and she said, oh, I like that, but I want more GLP-3. I said, that's great. And we have a program for that. So I would like to see you get the wellness pack. And if you do that, and this is up to you, but I always say, I'll cover your registration fee. Why not? I'm going to get a PIB bonus, right? That's option to you. Maybe you need that PIB bonus, and I'm okay with that. But I choose to take part of my PIB bonus and pay for a registration fee. And I said, and then what we're going to do is we're going to sign you up on a smart ship, and that's going to give you enough. She's a single woman. That's going to give you enough GLP-3 the months after, right? So after she buys this pack, we're going to have at least 3 months during the qualification of a smart ship of a 4-pack of GLP-3. So when that happens, now you have this beautiful, she's experiencing the whole product line. And then for 3 more months, she's going to at least, well, Smart Ship is going to go on forever, right? But for the 3 months for qualification, she's going to have a 4-pack of GLP-3 come in each month. It's going to save her spillover volume, very important. And it's going to qualify her, and it's going to actually add to my trip to Miami. But it's not just about me, right? I'm teaching her a duplicatable pattern. If for an instance, if she chooses to run for Miami, when someone asks her, geez, Ladina, what do you think I should pick? And she's going to say, I think you should pick the wellness pack because, well, there's not as much GLP-3. That's what I'm interested in. Yes, but these all work together, and we're going to put you on Smart Ship, and then we'll run that each month, and it will fulfill your need for the GLP-3. So now we have a Smart Ship volume coming in, right? And we have 3 months, September, October, and November, of a 4-pack of GLP-3, which in turn equals 390 times 10 if you're getting all of your 10 personals. Of course, it's not going to work exactly this way, but for example, right? So if you get all 10 of those people on the GLP-3 4-pack for those 3 months, you can add another 3,900 in volume, which would bring you plus the 4,800, how they came in, right? Which gets you to 9,090 CV, and you're just that much away from, and that's considering you have no base or foundation of volume that you're adding to, right? It should be very, very simple in your brain on how to get to Miami, and I hope that helps. So we are going to transition though, because this pack isn't going to last forever. But if you go into our sign up registration packs, then you're going to transition from wellness to either the GLP big pack, right? So you're just going to go down the cost and you're going to look at the CV on which pack that you're going to replace that wellness pack once it goes away. It's not offered forever, right? The wellness pack is only available till August 24th. That's like what, a week and a half, not even a half. So you'll want to make sure that you're looking at that. I have all these weird things on here, but anyway, okay. So know that you will have to transition, and I will actually make a new form on the product pack offer that goes into that Miami sheet once we transition and that pack isn't available anymore. I hope that helps. So this is the wellness pack. I love it. I suggest that you make kind of a slide like this. It's very easy to, or I'll just post it. You can use it. Welcome new brand ambassador. And so what I do is I go ahead and recognition is key. And I want my whole organization to know who came in with a pack like this because they're doing the right things. We want to recognize them. So what you would just do is enter this, say, please add signature on an AI like a chat GPT. Welcome new ambassador Ladina Wood, right? And so, and you probably put her picture above it because it would look so much better. this is such a great part. So this would be her smart shift. This is what we talked about. And I want to talk about recognition a little bit. It's so, so important. It's so easy, you guys. And so I don't know if these tools will help you, but I love them. This is what I do. Someone sends me a picture like this is a wonder. This is Valda. She's an amazing distributor. She lives up in Washington. And she sent me this picture and she said, can you make a slide for me or something that has to do with GLP? And I'm like, absolutely. So this is what ChatGPT does. I love it. She loves it too. But anyway, this is what it did. I said, please, the prompts is, can you improve this image and get rid of the background, right? And then I have a slide like this, GLP-3, let's get you started. And then bam, there's Larry and Valdez, let's get you started, GLP-3. She uses this all the time. It's wonderful. Look at this person we all know and love, Cindy, right? Cindy took a picture in the car and she says, hey, can you use this picture for the recognition? I want to run for Miami. I'm excited about it. We love having pictures in front of us all the time on our electronics, on the refrigerator,
Oh,
in the
Tracy.
bathroom. Yes.
Oh, sorry, not to interrupt. So are you wanting to show us those? Because we don't see them.
You're not seeing these? Oh, see,
We're only seeing the roadmap. So you can
wonder
stop
what
share and then
Oh,
share it down.
okay, let me
It's
look.
okay.
How do I stop share? See, I knew it. Look at,
Very bottom.
I haven't closed my computer. I can't see my arrow, Adrienne, isn't that weird?
Okay, yeah. So click escape real quick to see if you can drop down the full page on
Hey,
your
I
keyboard.
just see you guys. Okay. Should I just do this?
There you
Is that
go.
easier?
Okay. Now
Okay,
we can
so
see. Yep, we can see just fine.
okay,
Go ahead.
so this is our regular enrollment form I talked about, right? So I'm going to take those packs. Thank you, Adrienne. Oh my goodness. See, I'm not good at this.
No, you
I
are
will
good at
be.
it. You're
I
doing great.
will be. I will be. Okay. You got to watch yourself talk, right? Okay, so these are the packs that we will replace into this form, okay? This is a slide that I love. So we welcome new ambassador, and then I would put Ladina's name in it, right? But I wanted to show you, these are the pictures like Valda sent me. I think you heard me say that. AI makes it very pretty. And then we have a standard form introducing GLP-3. Let's get you started. And then you just say, add this couple to that slide. I mean, it just looks so great, right? I know some of us use Linktree. I do all the time. And so this would be one of my top things on Linktree that people see that, oh, it's me. And then it comes down and has different links. It's great. So this is our friend Cindy, right? We all know Cindy. Cindy was in the car, took a picture, and she wants to have an image that she can put on her digital or put on her fridge, put on the, your makeup mirror, anything that you're doing that's all around you, because you want your brain focused on getting to Miami and qualified, right? And it's motivational. Songs help with that. So again, AI made Cindy. I love this. I think it's great. And then we have a basic form, a race to Miami, and then we fit her in. And it's a great piece that she can have. She can use on social media. She can have it in front of herself. Of course, she hasn't qualified quite yet, but she will. But it's not about that. Lance and I, our first promotion offer or event, or not event, but our first incentive trip offer was a cruise, and we actually did on butcher paper, and we put it all under the cruise, and we had all our hype, and we actually missed it, but it was the only one that we ever missed in the time that we've been in the industry. But it was because of that focus. It was what do they say? You need a dream that makes you cry, that you just want so much. So that's Cindy's thing. And then again, here's LaDonna. I want to be able to push those kind of things in front of our organization. It gives, number one, belief. This is LaDonna. She's brand new. She just got the wellness pack. Congratulations. Welcome her to the team, guys. And this is what I expect. And you want to have an expectation when you're building this business. You're the leader, right? Talk about what you expect and what's in it for them. It's so, so very important. So That's basically what I had for you guys today. I do want to remind you that Power Days are coming up and are so important. These Power Days are not just a regional. You really, wherever the closest one is to you or where your support team is, make that commitment to go. And I remember the first time it was in Idaho for us, and we're like, there's no way, we can't afford it. And I mean, we owed money on our car, and our support team came back. We were behind payment, and our support team came in there and we're like, you don't understand, if we have to work because our car will get repoed. And they go, well, they can't repo it if you drive it to Idaho. Like, well, wow. I mean, wow. But what does that say about the belief? You know, what can you sell? I mean, you have to work it out for your teams. What is it going to take? Do you have some extra fishing poles? Do you have something that you can sell that can get you there? I mean, is there someone that you could jump in the car with and take a ride with? I know Jessica did that all the way to Las Vegas. I mean, I'm so proud of her. I think it's so cool. I mean, what is it going to take for you to win in this business? You have to be there. And you know what? You have to talk big, and you have to talk belief, and you have to recognize the people, and you have to award the good practices. I mean, what are they doing out there? Push it out. You don't want anyone to go to Salt Lake City and say, wow, how did Cindy Maddox qualify for Miami? I mean, it should be obvious, right? Have you not looked at her social media? Have you not been on the calls? Have you not? I mean, she's here in the room. I mean, there should be no question. If your downline, I hate saying downline because I think it's like, if your team is asking you, are you going to go to Power Day? That's not a good sign. That's like death in the industry. They're asking, of course I'm going to be there. Are you kidding me? Right? And so please, whatever you do, get there. You're going to learn from A to Z. You're going to be shoulder to shoulder with people. It's vital. And I hope this tracker form has helped you. I just think it just makes it so clear, to make sure that you're there and get into your back office every single day. I think some people, they put themselves on SmartShip and they just let it ride and they never go in their back office. And then maybe a year later, they get in there and they're like, wow, look at all these points because they've been on SmartShip, but they had no idea the whole time or how close they were to a pin or how close their people were to breaking a pin. So if you're in business, be in business. That's it, Adrian. I don't know how to get out of here. Show
No,
me
you're doing great. You're okay, Tracy.
how do
Doing a
I
great
stop
job.
share?
Okay,
Oh,
at the
right
very
here.
bottom. Yes, you did
Did I get
it.
it?
Yay!
Am I
Everyone
out?
Yes, Tracy, you did it. I'm so
I'm
proud
gonna
of
get
you.
better. Isn't that embarrassing? A 4-star that doesn't know how to share. But I don't care. I'm gonna get better every day.
Well, I don't think it's embarrassing at all. I think it's a
Oh,
testament to who you are and taking on a challenge and completing it, and you did it, and it went great. So thank you so much,
hysterical.
Tracy. We're all so grateful for this information. This content is absolutely fabulous. I know everyone's thanking you in the chat. Somebody said, "Don't shut your computer." Don't shut your
So
computer. I
funny.
like to praise you. Yeah.
That's
Um,
hysterical.
so it was great. It was fantastic. Love that you went through the packs. I think some of the people would like to see the slides. I don't know if you can take snapshots or screenshots and put them in the WhatsApp chat.
Sure.
Definitely the form. I know I can too. Let me know. But yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for your talents, your time, and the effort and the energy that you've put into building an incredible career in network marketing, both you and Lance. I just adore you guys. Every time I see you, my heart just feels warm because I just know the kind of effort and attention you guys have put into building over these years. So you guys are on your way. This is a brand new company, you guys. We're still all new in 3. We've got the race to Miami to accomplish. I know you'll all do it, whether you're a VIP or not. It's still worth going for, worth following this form and getting to it. Yesterday on our 3-star VIP call, I'll give you a tip. That means to ensure promptness. I told all of them that Tracy is going to be training on this today, that they needed to be on this call to understand the tracker form better. I didn't go through it with them. I just said, you need to recruit 10. That's it, right? 10 who get there too if you can. But Tracey, I love how you explained it that once you get them on the pack, 90 days worth of SmartShip is going to help you earn this contest as well. So it's a really big advantage. Like your whole life, your whole business could change by taking this contest on and implementing it and putting it into action. And furthermore, if you do have a downline or a team, if you take two people with you or 5 people with you, you're going to make it happen, Captain. Okay. You know, they say that when I grew up in Utah and we would go on this back of the ski boat with, I learned how to slalom ski, but every single time I would do it, my dad would say, you got to yell, make it happen, Captain. And then I'll hit put it in full force, right? Full gear. So make sure, because you need a lot of energy and that boat needs to go fast in order for you to get up on one ski, right? So each one of you needs to get up on one ski. You need to get up maybe on 2 because you got 2 legs, a left and a right. Okay. so make it happen, captains. You're the captain of your own ship. You're the captain of your own business in 3. And like Tracey said, get into your back office, see how close you are right now, watch the Miami tracker and go make it happen. Okay. And how you make it happen, follow the leaders, follow your leader, and get out there and just share, promote like your life depends on it, because it does. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to end the call. There's so many people thanking you, Tracey. We'll get that information too in the WhatsApp, and you guys have a beautiful day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
You get the
Thank
picture.